Hello Pokemon Lords, it is I the Pokemon Man KH Toons, and today we will discuss two Pokemon that might be more connected than you think. Before we get started, allow me to read you a little something from the Pokédex. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. That was Bulbasaur's Pokédex entry from Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Sounds nostalgic, right? Now let's look at a little more from the Pokédex. Jumpluff travels on seasonal winds. Once its cotton spores run out, its journey ends, as does its life. That was Jumpluff's Pokédex entry from Pokemon Scarlet. It is sad yet heartwarming how as one book closes another one opens. But what if instead of landing on the ground a Jumpluff's spore lands on a frog perhaps? Just think about this scenario: a Jumpluff's spore floats on the wind to a small pond where an unknown frog Pokemon is coming out of the water after being a tadpole. Then the Jumpluff's spore lands on this newly born frog and it plants itself into the frog's back. The frog eats some Weedle and the frog gets some poisonous attributes. But since the Jumpluff's spore planted itself in the frog, it can't fly, so it revokes its flying type to be a pure grass type. So the new creature is now a poison and grass type. Now here is one more Pokédex entry. It can go for days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. That was Bulbasaur's Pokédex entry from Pokemon Yellow. Now both the spore and the frog become reliant on each other, forming a new Pokemon Bulbasaur, and as the years went on the Jumpluff's spore fuses more and more with the frog. It changes to have the need to be manually planted in similar frogs, forming more Bulbasaur. I think there is still members of that unknown frog Pokemon. I bring you Primasaur, the primal frog Pokemon, a dragon and normal type. Millions of years ago Primasaur were very common and dangerous, but very protective. It is said that all Bulbasaur Darwinian evolved from one very unlucky Primasaur. They are very large and toad-like, covered in emerald green scales. So what do you think of my theory, and would you use Primasaur on a team if it was real? Leave a like if yes, leave a dislike if no. Remember to subscribe. Okay, goodbye.